Hello everyone and welcome back to the SteemTrail Gaming News. Today is the 30th of October of 2018. My name is Kralizec and I will be your host for this evening. Today we're going to talk about Zelda, or more specifically about a possibility that Zelda may be coming to our TV screens. So this news is coming from a statement by Adi Shankar, who is the executive producer for the Castlevania Netflix series. You've probably seen that, and if you haven't, I highly recommend you do. It's a great series. At this point, it's probably the best representation of gaming in TV or movies or whatever you want to say. But he posted on Instagram that he is working with an iconic Japanese gaming company to adapt one of their iconic video game series into a TV series. So that's it. That's all we know. As you can probably guess from this statement, we do not really know if this is Zelda. But is there something more iconic? There's iconic Japanese gaming company. Is there anybody more iconic than Nintendo? Perhaps Sony, you could argue, but I truly think this is Nintendo. And what is Nintendo's most iconic video game series? Except for Mario, it's Zelda. And I don't think he's going to attempt to make a Mario movie from Nintendo. And you gotta remember, Zelda actually fits in pretty well with the kind of stuff Castlevania is in terms of its graphics, in terms of the storytelling. Obviously, we can assume it's not going to be as violent. That is, would be more quote-unquote child-friendly. Obviously, he said that this is not... He's said that on November 16th, so just in 17 days. Yeah, in 17 days, he's going to announce what exactly it is. So until then, we have all the time in the world to try to guess. My own personal guess is Zelda. And honestly, Zelda would be freaking amazing to watch. I hope it's not a short series like Castlevania was. I want to see like a long form series of Link going on an adventure and just, you know, starting as this young boy and eventually getting to battle with more and more dangerous battles until he has to defeat Ganon. Obviously, it could be other stuff. Again, it's most likely not going to be Mario, as we do know there's a Mario movie in production by Illumination, so that would be sort of silly to try to make two attempts at the same thing. Pokemon is probably not going to be a thing, because though technically that is also an iconic thing, but that already has its own adaptation, or more likely it's going backwards, sort of. What else could it be? From Sony. What could it be from Sony? Sony games. Let's actually look at a list of Sony games. Let's put in exclusives. Okay, so best exclusives on Sony. So we start with Ni no Kuni. I don't think that's it. That doesn't fit sort of his narrative. Racing games, Until Dawn. Yakuza. Yakuza could be a thing, but I don't think that's as iconic, and I don't think you would call that iconic in general, really. Street Fighter, yeah, no. Detroit Become Human, Persona 5, no. Last Guardian, no. Uncharted. We know there was some talk about making an Uncharted movie, so I think they're going to keep this one for the silver screen rather than a TV screen. Bloodborne, yeah, sure, that could be done, but again, that's not really iconic. Spider-Man, again, Marvel will not let them do this. Horizon Zero Dawn, that would be fucking amazing. Seriously, that would be about a bajillion times more better than Zelda for me personally, because the aesthetics of Horizon Zero Dawn were fucking amazing. But again, not really iconic. And lastly, there's one more possibility. God of War. Could it be a God of War series? is God of War iconic enough? Yeah, I think it does. I think if it's not Zelda, it's very likely God of War. Which one would I prefer to see? That's a hard question. Honestly, I think God of War would be a bit more spectacular. But again, this one just is begging to be transferred for the silver screen rather than the TV screen, while Zelda would fit the TV, the small screen, very well with its ability to tell a longer episodic story where, you know, Link starts on a really easy quest and eventually he just gets stronger and stronger. Well, God of War is just begging to be put onto the silver screen in multiple iterations, just, you know, him battling gods and just wrecking everything as an action flick would be fucking amazing, yeah. And I don't know, I've been swearing a lot because this really excites me. I really want to see what's going to be happening, and the fact that it's a guy behind Castlevania fills me with a lot of hope. Castlevania was, simply put, amazing, so hopefully this thing will be amazing as well. And now we just have to wait until the 16th to see what it actually is. And today we have a bit of a special for you guys. The Halloween sale on Steam has already started, and as we do always when there is a sale, let's take a look at a few games that I think are the most interesting. So we're going to start with Darkest Dungeon. If you haven't played this yet, it's a turn-based dungeon crawler RPG. It's hard as heck, amazing. Graphically, it's just bonkers amazing. It will drive you mad. Seriously, it will drive you mad. And the game is currently available with a 70% discount for only €6.89. That is a price you definitely should not miss, and go for it right now. The second game we're going to take a look at is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. The best AA game of past year. There really wasn't a better game in the AA series. A game that talks about psychological problems in a way that hasn't been really done before. If you haven't played this yet, and you have even the slightest inkling of liking adventure games that are also action-based and can provide you with a good story, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is there definitely for you. It is currently available with a 40% discount for just €17.99. So again, go buy it right now. And my last pick for today is Frostpunk. Frostpunk is a city builder set in a post-apocalyptic world where the whole earth has turned into ice. And one of my personal favorites this year, Frostpunk, just gives you a city builder unlike any other, with amazing graphics, very good mechanics, and more content still coming out. Frostpunk is currently available for €21.89 with a 27% discount. I know this isn't the largest discount, but if you like city builders and you're looking for something different, give Frostpunk a try. And with that being said, that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please consider giving us a thumbs up here on YouTube and subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on Steemit, maybe you want to give us an upvote and follow the blog. Either way, be sure to leave a comment, and be sure to tune in tomorrow for more gaming news, as we are a source of daily gaming news every single day. See you guys later with more gaming content.